All right, so today we have a clip of Fox News and their reporters refusing to tell their audience about how they had to pay Dominion Voting Systems $787,500,000 because they lied, and Fox News decided that it would be better to reach a settlement rather than go to trial and put people like Laura Ingraham, Tucker Carlson, and Sean Hannity on the stand. Here it is.
A settlement has been reached now in the lawsuit by Dominion Voting Systems against Fox News for defamation regarding coverage of the 2020 election. Howie Kurtz, host of Media Buzz, is here with details from Wilmington, Delaware tonight. Hi, Howie.
Jillian, a 2-hour mystery behind closed doors turned into a sudden and dramatic last-minute settlement between Fox and Dominion, ending one of the most heavily covered media lawsuits in the modern era.
I wonder why. I wonder why this is one of the most heavily covered media lawsuits in the modern era. Probably because they were being sued for $1.6 billion. That's a lot of fucking money. Also, it's Fox News. They're one of the biggest news organizations. And also, they were going on air. Fox's hosts, like Tucker Carlson and Hannity, Maria Bartiromo, were going on air and saying that the election might have not been legitimate. And Dominion's voting systems maybe weren't working properly, or there were people tweaking the systems. All of this crazy, wild shit. So I don't think it's something that needs to be stated that this is one of the most covered media lawsuits in the modern era. It should be one of the most covered media lawsuits in the modern era because, again, it's Fox News, one of the biggest news publications. Although I think that they're just straight Republican propaganda. They are huge. Just literally just making shit up and lying. Literally defaming Dominion.
Judge Eric Davis had already helped select...
And that's what it was. It was a defamation case.
...seat a jury and announced that opening arguments would begin right after lunch. And then, late today, the judge emerging and delivering these 6 words: the parties have resolved their case. Dominion had sued Fox, charging that the network damaged its reputation by reporting on false claims that its machines were somehow stealing votes from Donald Trump and flipping them to Joe Biden.
Why are they This is on Fox News, guys, just so you guys can see. This is on Fox News. Why the fuck are they talking about it like they're on some other network? They're talking about it like this is not airing right now on Fox News. And they don't work for Fox News. They're acting like they work for another news organization and they're reporting on it like as a third party. You work for Fox News. Why are you talking about it like this? They're acting like they didn't do exactly what they fucking did. It's just weird how they're talking about it. I rewound it a little bit. I just want to hear it again. They're saying Dominion was saying that Fox News was doing this. It's like, you guys were doing that, and you're also on Fox News right now. Why are you talking about it like that?
Right after lunch, and then, late today, the judge emerging and delivering these 6 words: the parties have resolved their case. Dominion had sued Fox, charging that the network damaged its reputation by reporting on false claims that its machines were somehow stealing votes from Donald Trump and flipping them to Joe Biden.
And then he's using this language, and he's saying that the machines were somehow taking votes away from Trump and flipping them to Biden. Like, he has no idea that this was ever this guy, Howard Kurtz. He has a show on Fox News. He's been a part of Fox News for a long time. So I don't know why he's sitting there acting like this isn't some big deal. He's acting like, I have no idea. I've never seen anything. I've never heard anyone say anything like that. I've never heard Sean Hannity or Laura Ingraham or Tucker Carlson say anything like that. So I don't know what's going on.
Citing internal messages that key figures at Fox did not believe those conspiracy theories. Fox argued that Dominion cherry-picked evidence in search of a big payday and that the First Amendment...
Oh, okay.
protects the network's airing of false claims made by former President Trump and his allies as extraordinarily newsworthy. Fox said in a statement, "We are pleased to have reached a settlement of our dispute with Dominion Voting Systems. We acknowledge the court's rulings, finding certain claims about Dominion to be false. This settlement reflects Fox's continued commitment to the highest journalistic standards."
I mean, I guess in a way it kind of does, but really, all that they're trying to do is they're trying to take attention off of them, and they don't want to come out and admit that them settling And I heard David Pakman say this last night on his show, and he started talking about it, and I was like, David, there's one take here, and if you don't have it, I'm not going to agree with you. And he had it right on the money. Fox settling like this is them admitting that they're wrong. It may not be them coming out and saying, well, we were wrong and we didn't want to go to trial. Obviously, they would never do that. But this is the most direct way that we are going to see, because they didn't go to trial. This is Fox admitting that they were wrong. This is them admitting that they lied, because they would not have reached a settlement for half of what Dominion was asking, because they sued them originally for $1.6 billion. $1.6 billion. That's a lot of money. $787,500,000 is what they settled on. This is Fox literally coming out and saying, yeah, you know what? We were fucking wrong. This is them admitting that they're liars.
A Dominion lawyer gave reporters a dollar figure for the segment, but I have not been able to independently confirm that.
So Howard Kurtz, again, someone who works for Fox News, on Fox News, doing Fox News propaganda, says that he could not independently confirm the seemingly just random number that some Dominion lawyer just threw out there right after the settlement was reached. But I can sit here and tell you that I can confirm the number. It's $787,500,000 that Fox News is going to have to pay to Dominion Voting Systems. And I have many, many articles here. Well, I don't have too many, but there's the number for those of you that see numbers better instead of them being said out loud. I'm one of those people that I see the number and I'm like, oh, $787,500,000, about half of Dominion's original $1.6 billion ask. NPR reported on this here. CNN also reported on it. $787,500,000. The New York Times also reported on this and confirmed that this is the number. I don't know what Howard Kurtz is talking about. He says, I wasn't able to independently confirm the number. I don't know what he means, independently confirm the number. He's not a part, at least I don't think that he was a part of the lawsuit. I don't think that he was involved in the lawsuit. So when he says independently confirm, I don't know exactly what he means there, but I don't know why. Fox News, number one, is not denying that they're paying this money. So that's one. And then again, Dominion has no reason to lie. Nobody from Dominion has any reason to lie. They sued. This whole thing that he's talking about is because Dominion decided to sue Fox News because they were lying about them. So this is just them refusing to tell their audience the number, the sheer amount of money that they are going to have to pay Dominion, because they don't want to sound like losers to their own audience. They don't want to admit to their audience that they fucking admitted that they were liars. They don't want to say that. That's gonna make them look weak. That might, I mean, probably not, but it could maybe, if they chose to do it, which they're not going to, turn viewers off from Fox News. And they don't want that. They need their ratings to stay up, especially in the midst of a $787,500,000 payout that they're going to have to give to Dominion. I love that number. I'm going to say it a lot from now on. It's my favorite number. $787,500,000 is my favorite number.
Dominion CEO John Poulos shared his opinion with reporters. Fox has admitted telling lies about Dominion. Now, both sides had an incentive.
They are. He's exactly right. And he purposely worded it and said that Dominion CEO came out and said this. Well, guess what, buddy? Dominion CEO had it right on the fucking money. He's 100% right about that. Because, again, Fox would not have settled if they seriously, truly, really thought that what they were saying was true, and they could even maybe prove it in a court of law, then they would have went to trial. They would have went to trial, but then they decided last minute, they said, okay, well, this isn't going to go good for us, okay? Especially putting people like Sean Hannity, Tucker Carlson, and Laura Ingraham on the stand. I mean, I'm just going to say it. I'm going to be honest. Me, a bunch of other people, I'm sure people in my audience, we would have loved to see it. We would have loved to see it. It would have been a fucking field day for a lot of us to sit there and watch these bumbling Fox News hosts go up in front of a court, in front of a judge, and have to testify under oath about these lies that they said. But the settlement's still good. I'll take what I can get. Still happy with that.
to avoid a costly 6-week trial. Dominion might have lost and gotten zero. Some of Fox's top
Dominion might have lost. See, they're doing that thing. They're doing the thing that I say that they do all the fucking time, which is they're using this certain type of language to make it seem it's always a W for the conservatives if you listen to only what they say, no matter what. Even when Fox has to pay $787 million, Howard Kurtz is looking at the bright side and saying, well, it could have went to trial and Dominion might have ended up paying us nothing. I like his positivity.
Executives and opinion hosts would have had to testify. But there's undoubtedly disappointment at other networks that were relishing this spectacle. Jillian?
I mean, can you blame us? Can you blame us? He says, you know, just I don't understand how he can say something like that. You're just mad because it's your network that's having to deal with this shit. If this was for some reason like MSNBC or CNN involved in a lawsuit similar to this, you guys know Fox News would be all over that shit. Because you guys, I mean, you can look up statistics. Media Matters does some really, really great analysis of how Fox News reports on different issues and what they report on, and it's really great. I recommend that you guys should go and check out some of that research. But it's just like, can you blame us? You guys would have done, Fox News would have done the same thing if it was a liberal network on the other end of this lawsuit. I can't believe that they bullshit so much. But that's going to be it for the video. If you guys like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, press that little bell, turn on all notifications so you guys never miss an upload.